Hey guys, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today in the lab, what we're going to be doing is testing out some new products. So, okay, everybody's been talking about this hydrating concealer from e.l.f. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get the original first before I hop on the bandwagon. But, you know, I had to try this out because I love hydrating products. So, I'm going to be testing out the new e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer as well as the new e.l.f. Halo Glow Powders. Now, I've already tried the original e.l.f. concealer as well as one shade in the powder. This time I'm trying a lighter shade as well as the new hydrating concealer. So I'll be letting you guys know my thoughts and all that jazz. Which side do you think is the hydrating side and which side do you think is the original camo concealer side? Pause the video real quick. All right, that's enough guessing. So if you want to see my thoughts on these particular products, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, it definitely helps me out. And yeah, if you want to see my thoughts, then keep on watching. All right, so I already did my brows and my foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and test out this concealer. I'm gonna be comparing it on both sides. So we're gonna see what the hype is about with this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer as opposed to the original matte Camo Concealer. So I'm pulling up e.l.f.'s website really quick. All right, so I pulled up their website and a little bit about the Hydrating Camo Concealer. First of all, I have it in the shade Medium Sand. This concealer retails for $6 buckaroos, $6. A little bit of comparison to the hydrating versus the camo matte. They both come in, oh no, the hydrating one comes in 25 shades. It's a full coverage. The doe foot applicator is large, just like the camo original one. It's for a normal to dry skin. It has a satin finish. The drying time is a little bit of wiggle room. The wear time is all day, and they have dries to colors in the bottle. So whatever the color is in the bottle, it should be. This one comes with the white cap. The original comes with the black cap. The 16-hour camo matte one comes in 26 shades. They have 8 new shades. Still full coverage. This one is for normal to oily skin because the finish is matte. It's a quick drying and it has a 16-hour wear. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this. So I'm gonna put the matte one on this side and the satin one on this side. In the matte one, I have it in the shade Tan Neutral, and the satin one again is in Medium Sand. For some reason, when I looked at the packaging on the hydrating one to get it in Tan Neutral, girl, it was like so orange. I'm like, how is this supposed to be the same thing? But this is what they both look like, as you guys know. Still the same doe foot applicator. I'm just gonna apply that here. And a little bit here and a little bit here. This is where I typically do my highlighting. And I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I do like to let it dry to give me the maximum coverage as possible. But yes, this is the hydrating one. And then I'm gonna go in on the left side with the matte one. So I already use this matte one typically on a daily basis. I will say it is a little bit similar as far as like as soon as you apply them. As you can see, they both look hydrating when you apply both of them on the eye or wherever you're putting the concealer. The doe foot applicator is still the same. And this one has it says it has a 16-hour wear. I will definitely agree with that. It definitely does have at least 8 hours. I don't wear it for 16. It definitely has at least 8 to 10 hours. And that is what this shade is looking like. So as you can see, it's not that bright as the Medium Sand. But for some reason, this one, the Medium Sand was out of stock or something. I don't know, chat. I just thought that this one was the better deal. But I'm going to put a little bit more on this side. And let that dry. And I'm gonna do a little bit more on this side. So I'm gonna blend this side out. Y'all, this hydrating one, hold on. This hydrating one is like giving me the natural look that I like to go for in a daily, like without looking too matte and too weighed down. Okay, let me go on this side. I'm gonna turn my sponge around because I don't have another one up here. Yes, I definitely like this one. Oh my gosh. Wow. And I'm not sure if it's because Like I said, this shade is a bit deeper than the hydrating side, but this looks really flawless. Like, it's not clinging to the under eyes and creating an extra bag like some concealers do. It looks really nice. Okay, this is a yes for me. This side is so dull because of the shade that I chose, the tan neutral. All right, and so for setting powder, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in the shade medium. And this shade, I mentioned this before as well, I think is a little too deep for my liking under the eye. But this is what that looks like. It just kind of like set everything in place, but this is what that side looks like. So, because I did not like how deep that looks under the eye, and I'm trying this new hydrating concealer out, I decided to go back to Target and get the e.l.f. Halo setting powder in the shade Light. Maybe this one will give me like a lighter under eye type deal. Let me just take this off. And so that is how the both of those are looking. But I'm gonna blend everything in and then see how it all wears out. I'm gonna brush away the excess because I don't bake. And I've actually been using the medium shade like for all over my face. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. So for the eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Shayla and Colourpop Perception Palette. Just do a quick eye, just so I can utilize the products that I mentioned in my everyday makeup stash. Should I use these or this quick joint? The quick ones here. So first going in with Culture, which is this shade here all over my lid. And I'm just placing that all inside the lid. Now I'm gonna go in with Thick. Now I'm gonna go in with Revenge and just a little bit, because I don't want this to turn out to be like an orange look. Just place that right here on the outer corner and pat that on and drag it up to the crease. And I stuck with the same brush just to make this easier. See, now that's looking like orange. And it always make me feel like I have to go in with a brown, but we're gonna leave it right there. And maybe take a little bit of this shade in here. So this is the CoverGirl True Naked Chocolate Palette. I haven't used this in a while, but it smells so good. But I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and add that to the crease as well, to like tone down that orange. Maybe I should take another brush. This definitely went a whole different way than I wanted to, but we're gonna move on. So going in on the lid, this is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Deep Dive. And it looks like this. It's a beautiful like brown, coppery, gold shift to it type of shade. I love this because I can just go right in with my finger and bam. Your eye's almost done, girl. Super quick, super easy. And that is basically the eyes. These are the 3D Calico lashes that I mentioned before here on my channel. I get these from Marshalls. They're $3.99 a pack, but I think I'm gonna go in with these today. These are the style Lavish, and I wore them twice already. So, but the packaging looks like this. And I love these. They're just so easy to put on, very quick. So if you're a beginner on lashes, maybe check out Marshalls. Don't go spend an arm and leg on these high-end lashes when these lashes, like affordable lashes, do the same thing. Like you can wear them multiple times. I do have a video on how to apply lashes. I would link that down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back with lashes on. I went ahead and did the bottom lash line. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze. So for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild bronzer. I talked about this as well in my everyday makeup stash in March. This is the shade 743 What Shady Beaches. I'm gonna go ahead and use this as my bronzer. I like this bronzer because it gives me enough warmth to the skin. I love when my skin is looking really bronzed and warm, because I can be so pale sometimes when I'm putting on different foundations. So for blush, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. infused blush. This is the Always Rosy shade, and it looks like this. So I'm gonna go in with this blush. I love a good old blush. This blush is so bomb. It's so bomb. All right, and then for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with, let me set the rest of my face. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this Sephora Micro Smoothing Powder. I meant to talk about this in my What's in My Everyday Makeup Stash. I'm just gonna use it to set where I don't have the bronzer. So that is that. I'm in the shade Tan 35. I've had somebody comment before that they didn't see this in their store. These things are pretty weird. They should be like expanded by now, but I got this a while back when they was bringing them back to the Sephora collection. So this is an affordable setting powder that is really good. And at first I didn't like it, but now that I wear it, it's actually good. It makes my makeup last a little longer. So for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Bronze Gold. But first I'm gonna spray my face with the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Spray in the shade Dewy Setting Mist in Coconut. And that's what that shade looks like. Just gonna take my brush, put a little bit here, a little bit here. I don't use this, I don't go ham with this because this is a bright highlighter, so I just focus it just up here. But girl, look at that. It definitely does the job, but a little bit goes a long way. I'm actually gonna pop a little bit in my inner corner as well. For lips, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. lip liner. This is the e.l.f. in Nubella lip liner. I talked about this on our channel before. It's a light brown. It doesn't show up as deep as I like it to, but this is the closest one I had near me. And I'm actually gonna go in with this e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Blushing Brown. I just love a good brown. Oh, this is nice and creamy. I've never tried this before. It's just, I swatched it in one of my other videos, but I didn't use it. It's actually creamy. This is an older one though. I think they changed their lipsticks by now. Yeah, they had to have changed them by now. I don't even know which type this is, but it comes in a packaging like this. And this is the finished look. Now I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you guys can see the difference in this concealer. I'm definitely feeling the hydrating side, and this side is the original Camo concealer side, and with the medium powder. This one is with the light powder. I definitely like a lighter under eye, and not too light to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, she on too much, her shade is off. But I do like it to be like this. It's like I'm more awake. This side is just a little dull to me. But I don't know, you guys tell me what you think and comment down below if you tried either of these concealers. But yes, this is what it's looking like. And I will say that this powder is actually a good powder. Like, it lasts all day. It makes me look really blurred throughout the day, and I really like that. The concealer, the matte one that I originally had, is a nice concealer. I just wish I would have went up a shade, like a lighter shade. So far, I'm liking this Hydro one, so I'm going to definitely keep you guys posted in the comment section, as well as the light powder, the Halo powder in light. I'll keep you guys posted with that particular shade. But the powder in itself is a bomb $8 powder. Like, you cannot go wrong without getting, you can't go wrong with getting this powder. So if you're looking for an affordable loose setting powder, check out the new Glow, Halo Glow setting powders. Now, I know the glow may freak you out, like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be shimmer in here. There's no shimmer in these. They're just super like blurring to the skin, giving you that smooth finish, looking like you're on a picture. So I really do like that about the powders. This hydrating concealer is really giving me life. So yeah, that is my final thoughts on the new e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, as well as the new e.l.f. Halo Glow powders. So comment down below your thoughts. If you tried these products, what are your thoughts? And yeah, let's have a conversation down in the comment section. Make sure you check out the what's in my makeup stash for the month of March video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.